in literally 8 days now, so I really do apologize for that. Lately, I've been really inactive on all my social media platforms, mainly because I'm busy with the new businesses. I also have finals this week for school, so I've kind of been studying for that a little bit because I don't really want to fail. And I'm also at a friend's house because my parents are out of the country right now, so a lot has been going on. I haven't really been able to film too much, so it's been kind of rough, especially lately because my parents are out of the country. I'm the new businesses and finals and all that. So super busy lately. I'm gonna pop up the chat on my computer. I'm gonna be on here for like 30 minutes, and I probably won't spend the whole time answering questions just because right now I'm trying to kind of update you guys on everything that's going on. I like to keep you guys updated. That was me, sorry. I'm popping out the chat right now so I can actually see what you guys are writing. I usually get started around that 3rd minute because that's when people actually start commenting and everything is awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited for today's stream. I've honestly missed YouTube being gone for these past 8 days. It's the longest I've been away from YouTube videos since I actually started, which is crazy. I'm really proud of myself for being relatively active on this channel. Like, I try to be super active, and that's why it's been able to grow pretty well. But lately, since I've been kind of slacking, I've been kind of nervous with the channel and the viewership dying down. But I'm confident you guys will stick with me through thick and thin. Staying here with me, and I'm just kind of excited. I appreciate that you guys are already funneling in. We're at 3 people. Around that 3rd minute is when I'm actually going to get started answering questions. But since I'm gonna be posting this on the channel as an actual video after on the live stream, I'm just gonna start talking now so that you guys can get kind of updated on everything that's going on. So what has been going on lately? So this past week I actually kind of got into a new business, not really a new business, but a new business model for phone flipping. And I actually, with this new phone flipping business, I now can do repairs. So I bought a course on how you can do repairs for phone flipping, and that's something I'm going to be getting into. Like, I'm going to buy my couple cracked phones really soon, practice repairing them, and I'm going to see how well I do, and then I'm probably going to be getting into a repairs business. So I'm going to be getting you guys updated on that. That'll probably double my phone flipping revenue and profitability like throughout the course of 2019. I'm sure it'll probably come from about half of my total profits. Repairs will give me a lot of money, probably, and it's definitely something I want to get into. I apologize, I'm kind of weird on the camera. I haven't been filming like this past week, so I'm a little bit out of it. Hey, what's up? How far have you gotten in social media? Started yet? Yeah, so this was supposed to be the new business that I was keeping a secret kind of, just because I was doing it with a partner and I really didn't want to talk about it before I had any clients. But to update you, yes, I now have 1 client for social media marketing, paying us like $500 a month plus, going pretty well. We're starting with it. I'm definitely thinking it'll probably make us about like $20,000, my partner and I, throughout 2019. So really am excited about that. And another great thing is with that phone flipping, I'm doing repairs now. That should do really well. What is up, Stanley? What is up, Questifier? Happy to have you here. I mentioned your phone flipping business in my last Mr. Money Mustache. I forgot. I watched those videos though, so I forgot. You always mention it, and I just forget what the abbreviation stands for. But awesome. I really do appreciate that you mentioned my business. It definitely is a great way to get out of debt. Definitely a great way to have kind of a side hustle income. Literally, I make almost $2,000 a month from phone flipping, and I'm 16 years old. It's not too complicated. You don't have to be smart to do it. It's a simple way to make good money. So guys, be sure to smash that like button. I appreciate that you're all here. Man, already 7 a week that I'm doing them. I really feel bad I've been inactive. I hope you guys haven't noticed too much. Mr. Money Mustache Motivation. It's okay, LOL. Yeah, I love the title. I always am confused, what does this abbreviation stand for? Hey Emily, what's up? Yeah, so yes, I'll update you guys. This past week, I learning how to do repairs. I bought a course on how to do repairs. I'm going to be reviewing it later on and just telling you guys what I learned from it, if I recommend it. I haven't really gone through it all yet, so I can't say anything too much about it yet because I don't want to recommend you guys a product that I'm not sure if it worked for me. So I'm taking a course on it right now. I know the guy. I'm also learning how to do repairs. I bought a bunch of iPhone parts to actually get into cell phone screen replacements and cell phone battery replacements. The margins on the business is super good. Do you think Facebook ads is a must? No, I don't think Facebook ads is a must. I mean, at one point, I think I was doing $1,500 to $1,800 a month in profit, and I wasn't doing Facebook ads at all. Like, I was making good money phone flipping, and I had no idea like about Facebook ads at all. I'm sorry, my computer. So it's not a must. Your business a lot. Like, Facebook ads are just a great way to get that business to a whole new level. I'm gonna be making a video on that like really soon. I just feel kind of bad. What is up, JJ? That I mean, I'm not super familiar with Facebook ads, so I don't really want to make a video on something I don't quite understand. JJ, I'm so happy you're here. I hope my Wi-Fi didn't cut out because I'm at a friend's house and I don't know how well everything's working. It's really weird. Oh no. Can you guys still hear me? No internet. No, everyone's leaving. Oh man, did my Wi-Fi cut out? You're good. Oh, I am. Okay. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm at a friend's house, so I don't know how the Wi-Fi is and everything here. So I'm hoping I'm still able to stream. Awesome, awesome. So the Wi-Fi on my computer cut out, so I don't know what happened there. But JJ, so happy to have you guys on. We were just kind of talking about what I've been doing this past week because I missed an entire week of uploads. I try to offer like make a video like every 2 or 3 days. I try to be super active on here. This past week it's just been impossible. Like, I've been trying to be active on it on YouTube and social media, but it's just been kind of rough with my new businesses and school. I have finals, blah blah blah. So try to stay active, but I guess it happens sometimes. I just asked because it seems like flagging is becoming more intense. Each platform, no matter how you switch, yeah. I mean, competition is rising in phone flipping as the industry gains popularity. Definitely is a big thing. Facebook ads, I would say you should learn them, but it's not a must. Like, I'm still saying you can make money, you can get past that competition. I still get a lot of deals from Craigslist, and Facebook ads isn't really something you have to do. It's definitely a way to scale that business. But what I would recommend is maybe look up how to do Facebook ads, learn a little bit about it, and then maybe test like $5, $10 at a time and try and get into them. So that's what I recommend for you. I'd say for now, if you're just getting started, focus on that Craigslist, and once you're at that $800 to $1,000 profit a month, you could probably start getting into Facebook and more complicated ways of generating leads. But of course, never give up on that Craigslist grind. It's a great way to get deals, and it's something I always promote, right? So my computer just died. I'm trying to like get back on the screen where I can actually see the chat, but it's gonna be kind of a raw, uncut, full out live stream today because my computer died and I'm looking at all the questions on my phone. So I hope I didn't miss any. I'm gonna come from the side there, so that looks good, right? Yeah, that looks fine. Can hear you, you're good. Yeah, you're good, awesome, awesome. Yeah, so like, it's really how much you switch up your ads. Yeah, how often do I switch up my ads on Craigslist? I switch up my ads like almost every day. It's something else. I don't always post the same title, same description, same picture. I do something similar every day, but it's not the same thing, and that's why I don't often get flagged, and that's why I do pretty well in Craigslist. I mean, the competition in my area is also not very big. I mean, it's a pretty rural area that I live in. There's not a lot of phone flippers here. There's not a lot of people here in general. So, I mean, competition is not crazy here, and that is also probably a pretty easy thing for my success, but it doesn't mean you can't do it in a big city or you can't do it in a bigger area. But Kish Israni, he does over like $20,000 or $15,000 a month flipping phones, and he's in a very large city. So you can be better than the competition, and don't be nervous getting into phone flipping. Hey, first time here, love what you're doing. Do you have any tips for getting a good price for phones? Yeah, I do. Thank you, first of all, for being here. I really do appreciate you being on the live stream. And also, since you are a newer person to the channel, I want to mention I typically upload like every 3 or 4 days. It's just this past week's been really, really rough. Like, I haven't uploaded all week, and I haven't done like live streams lately. But yeah, it's awesome having you on, JJ. Thank you so much. Gotta jump on. Keep hustling, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you being on the stream and always supporting. Hopefully I can make your stream at some point. I saw your story. So I'm going to be on there at some point. Everyone go to JJ Buckner's channel. Has a lot of good personal finance tips on there. Definitely a great channel. So if you want to go check him out, he's live streaming tonight with another YouTuber. I definitely wish him good luck on there. Hope you have a lot of fun. And to answer your question, Brianna, on getting phones for a good price. Oh, sorry. To answer your question on getting phones for a good price, it's all about negotiation, right? When you're trying to get a phone for a good price, you want to find something to leverage, and I should probably make a video on how you can negotiate for a phone and some tips I have for you guys. But something big I do is I ask as many questions as possible. Like, I'll ask, is the phone new in the box? And they say no. Is the phone come with all original accessories? And let's say they say no to that too. And then you ask, is the phone unlocked for all carriers? And they say no again. The more times you can get them to say no in a conversation, it devalues that phone in their mind, and you can get it for a lower price. Another good thing to do is always follow up when people don't say yes to your lowball offer right away. People get desperate, right? If you have a phone just sitting there, value is what people will pay, right? Like, what they get for it is what people are actually willing to pay. And if they have it listed for, let's say, a fair price, but they don't know that where they should sell it on, what platform's best, they won't get the right offer for their phone. So you have to follow up with people, because people get desperate when their phones don't sell, and they're willing to go lower because they don't think that the phone's worth as much if it's sitting there at a price, right? So that's a great way to do it. Follow up with people as much as possible if they don't accept your lowball offer right away, and get them to say as many no's as possible in a negotiation. I'm only going to be doing like a 30-minute stream today just because I'm at a friend's house. I have finals tomorrow, and I have new business meetings like later today. So I'm really sorry about that. Like, lately it's been kind of rough with YouTube, but like this weekend I'm filming a bunch of awesome videos for you guys. I'm excited for it, and I'm going to be releasing them throughout the week. Next week, I'm excited for that. And Nathan had a question. Yeah, find it tough getting good prices to resell for. Yeah, I mean, it's totally a big difficulty. Like, I mean, following up is definitely the biggest thing when you're getting into phone flipping. That's how you actually find success. Like, I follow up with 10, 20 people every single day that would deny my lowball offer right away, and that's how I do well. Good luck with your exams. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just want to pass them. That's really all I care about. More of a personal question, but I was wondering at what age you got into business/financial freedom, and how you got started so young, and how do you balance school and business? So to answer your questions, it's totally fine asking personal questions on here. Like, I don't mind at all. Like, this is what this channel is all about, documenting my journey from almost $0 when I started this channel to, $100,000 a months, right? Like, that's kind of the goal on here. I want to document when I started this channel when I was doing like $200 a month to when I hit like 100K like in the next couple of years, hopefully. But yeah, to answer your question, I got into business when I was like, really got into it when I was like 14 years old, freshman year in high school. When I really got into it, I mean, I was always interested in stock market investing, real estate investing, like having little businesses, but I really got into it my freshman year of high school at 14 years old. And my first like business that like made me a good amount of money, funny enough, was actually candy selling. Like, I know it sounds crazy, like you didn't make a lot from that, but like a good amount of money every single day was coming in from selling candy at school, and I was making like $30 a day. I mean, that's not bad for just like selling it at lunch or during the day, and people knew to come to me if they wanted candy, and I would sell them. So what I would do is I'd buy these big packs at like Walmart, and I'd sell them individually at my school, and I'd make pretty good money doing it. Like, I was making $30, $40 a day some days, and that's profit, not sales or anything like that. That was what I was profiting. And then after that, I got caught, yelled at by the assistant principal at my school, and then I started an e-commerce business, and that's when I was buying stuff wholesale from AliExpress and reselling it from eBay. And that point, I started this channel as well, documenting my journey in business. That's when I started this channel. So I was telling you guys how I would resell my products from AliExpress and then sell them on eBay. And I made like a couple $100 doing that every single month at one point. The business wasn't great, and the reason I got out of it is because I was getting a lot of returns because AliExpress has relatively cheap products. And I'd never switched to that drop shipping business model just because I don't like the idea of having people wait super long to get a product from AliExpress. I'd rather drop ship from a store like Walmart. That's something I experimented with, but then I got into phone flipping, and And yeah, that's how things kind of went from there. You guys know the story from there. I got phone flipping. I still do phone flipping. And now I'm starting a social media business. And that's taking probably most of my time right now. And to answer your other question, how do I manage school and business? Honestly, you just figure it out, right? Like, to give you an idea of my schedule, I get up at 5:30 every day in the morning. I try to touch up some things for business, go to school at like 6:45. I leave and I get there, start class at 7:20. Throughout the day, I try to do some business stuff here and there, and then when I'm home and do homework, like around 4:30 is when I get started, and I do it until 10. I figure it out. That's how I kind of manage, but it is possible. You can manage a 9 to 5 if you're working and do a business on the side. Trust me, it's worth it. If you enjoy it, it doesn't feel like work. Good question. I took some time to answer that. You recommend drop shipping? To be honest, it's not something I want to get into right now. I mean, you can drop ship from like Walmart or places like that, but as I mentioned, drop shipping from the really profitable sites like from China, it's just a pain because you get so many return requests because it takes so long to get your product shipped to your consumer. You are very much an anomaly, having an interest in all that stuff at such a young age. I remember those years. None of my friends liked it. You are going to be light years ahead of your peers. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I don't know. It's just something I've always been interested in. And I mean, it's not like I like feel like I have to do it, right? It's just something I enjoy. And business is just something I really find interesting. And I hear like all these people like retiring with no money at all. And it's just sad to hear that because you can get started at any age. Like maybe I'm 15, I might have a lot of money by the time I'm like 20s. In my 20s, I'll probably have a lot of money by then. But like you can get started at 40 and you can change your life in 10 years. Like it's definitely possible. Like it's sad to see all these people retiring with no money at all to their name, even though like you can literally build millions of dollars worth of wealth in 10 years if you know how to do it. Like if you do your research, if you work hard, if you honestly do what you like, you will be successful because you'll find a way to make money and you won't mind putting in the work, right? And figuring out ways to actually make what your side hustle is profitable. And I'm sure I'm going to be able to do it. And I'm sure all of you guys will be able to do it. I know phone flipping might not take you to $100,000 a month. It might take you to $5,000 a month. But from there, you're already in business and you can maybe start a cell phone repair store or other stuff like that. And that's how you can really scale and make more money and more money and more money as you keep going. And that as you make more money, obviously you can give more and just do more good, right? And be free and do whatever you want. Sorry, I don't have my computer. Usually it's so much easier to read comments. I used to do candy selling too. Congrats on everything. Keep up the good work. Yeah, definitely a great way to make money. Like something I always enjoyed. Happy you're on here, Bionica. Facebook Ads Manager is the way to do it, right? Yeah, Facebook Ads Manager is how you post the ads. It's super easy to make an account. Honestly, you can go on YouTube and you'll figure it out in like 10, 20 minutes. Go ahead and post your first ad. It's a lot of fun. Like for me at least, I love doing ads on Facebook. It's really cool to see all the engagement, the numbers of everything. It's a great way to kind of get started and scale that phone flipping business. But Facebook Ads Manager, make an account, and you should be pretty much good to go. I think you might need a Facebook page, but just create one. It's super easy. How many hours a day do you work on the side hustle? Good question. It really does depend. I would say throughout the day, probably like 30 minutes, like during school and before school, like 30 minutes I can probably squeeze it in of like actual work. And then when I get home, I get started around 4:30, and around 9:30 is when I kind of not work as much. Like I kind of get off of everything. So I'd say about 5 hours in like the school week. Lately it's been kind of a little bit less because I'm at a friend's house, and you know, when you're at a friend's house, it's kind of harder to get stuff done, which is like totally fine because I'm able to manage it. But I would say about 5 hours in a typical like work week a day, and then on the weekends it's like 10. So I mean, I work pretty much a full-time job doing all these 3 businesses that I do, which is like phone flipping and cell phone repair, social media marketing, which I'm like not talking about yet on the channel, just kind of trying to build that up a little bit. And I'm also doing YouTube, which is not really a business. It's more of something that you just kind of do for fun. But it does take a lot of time, so I kind of count it as a hobby almost. he speaks the truth. My husband is finally starting to come around. He's 36, right? Yeah, literally, if you get started at 35, you can be totally financially free by 45. Like, I mean, maybe if you're in some debt, like clean it up, and then from there you can just build a mountain of wealth. Let's say you make what, $50,000 or $40,000 a year at your regular job. You can start that side hustle and then build another additional source of income, maybe 30, 40,000. Then you have that $80,000 and you're able to invest, let's say 50, 60% of your income. And over time, obviously that adds up. And once you have $1 million and you get an 8% return on that money, you're making $80,000 a year and you're not working at all. And that's how simple but complicated it is to be financially free. Of course, there's more to that, but it definitely is possible. Can you still be flagged on Facebook with a paid ad? No, you cannot. Yep, you cannot be flagged on Facebook with a paid ad. Wanted to use pictures of money, LOL. I don't know how well that would work, honestly. I mean, it's with money, yeah, that's definitely possible. Like with money, but just a picture of money, don't do that. Do like phones and money, like just similar to what you do on Craigslist. Something I also do is video ads, and it's pretty effective. So if you guys are enjoying this stream, please be sure to smash that like button. I appreciate that all of you guys are here. I'll probably be here for like another 10 minutes. I mean, I'm going to be sitting down filming for like 30 minutes. I'm going to be back on the grind when I like get back to my house on Sunday. I'm going to be filming like maybe 2 videos in that day for you. So I hope you guys are all ready for that great content coming next week. I'm looking into SEO and email marketing too. Yeah, it's a great business. My advice for you guys though is to focus on one thing and build it up. Focus on the next thing and build it up. Like I focused on my phone flipping business solely and then I built it up. Of course I was doing YouTube as I was building it up, but I mean that's kind of a hobby for me, right? But I was focusing solely on one thing and then I built it up and then I focused on the next thing and built it up. It's a really, really good way to just focus on one thing and actually build wealth fast. So if you're just getting started in phone flipping, maybe focus on that. And then once you're at, $1,000-$2,000 profit a month, you can start the next thing. And yeah, I mean, SEO, great thing to get into. I mean, there's so many appealing businesses now, especially with the internet. There's so much opportunity. Stas, I just saw you commented. I really appreciate you being here, man. I'm excited you're liking the streams. Like, it's super cool to have like a fellow YouTuber on the streams, right? Go ahead and check out his channel, guys. He makes a lot of good content. I also made a video with him on my channel. You guys can check that out. It was pretty good. It was on Stock Market Outlook. If you're interested in it, like, you should definitely check it out. It was a good video. I don't have my computer, so like it's so weird to have to touch my phone. Thank you so much. I've got to go. Good luck. I hope you pick up some good profit margins. Yeah. So thank you for being here. Awesome bot. It was great having you on the stream. It was awesome having you. So stay tuned for some great content coming like next week. I should have some really good videos out. I'm going to be filming this weekend a lot. I'm just feeling so bad for not uploading for 7 or 8 days now. So first time I've ever done this. Like, you just have to understand. Sometimes it gets rough. But if you guys have any more questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I'm going to be here for like the next 7 or 8 minutes. I mean, it's just awesome talking to you guys. Like, I missed making videos lately. It's just been kind of rough. So tell me, guys, how are you doing with phone flipping? Like, what kind of profits are you guys pulling? Like, how are you doing in regards to everything? Like, oh, okay. How are you guys doing in terms of profit margins? Like, just let me know. How are things going? Like, for me, this month will probably not be my biggest month with phone flipping. Not as big as December, because in December I did one day where I did $700 in profit, and I'm not going to be able to do that again in January, so I don't know. Like, that was a pretty fluke day for me, but other than that, January is going to be a pretty good month. Like, I think December was my #1 month of 2018, like in total. Like, it was my best month ever, and January is not going to be too far behind that, but it's just because I'm focusing on SMMA. But with SMMA, phone flipping my income will probably be the highest it's ever been with like SMMA, and I'm probably going to do some repairs. I haven't done any yet, but definitely going to be good. I am excited with all my businesses. I'm going to be keeping you guys updated. like kind of awkward. You guys aren't commenting. I mean, usually we have like a little bit more people on the stream, but I usually do it later, so it's a little bit easier. I'm a freelance digital marketer and I have a job interview next Monday. Wish me luck. I want to keep freelancing on the side, and this should keep growing my income and maximizing my time. Yeah, freelancing's great because you get to kind of, you don't have to work in an office. You can just kind of work at your house and do digital marketing. Another thing I would honestly recommend is you could probably form your own agency on the side instead of just doing simple freelancing work. But I guess if you have your own agency, that's pretty much freelancing work. So I guess I do that in a way too. But yeah, I mean, good luck. It's also good to have a job, right? You know, helps you keep that capital up. It doesn't put too much pressure on you. It helps you make money while you're building your business on the side. You can work 9 to 5 doing digital marketing, and you can come home and do it from 6 to like 10 at night, right? That's how you can really build something great. Like if you really do love digital marketing, you'll be successful with it because you'll be fine working a lot with it. And I do wish you luck. And man, I really want to see you succeed. I'm going to be making some videos on social media marketing on the channel. I really do hope you guys enjoy it. Like it should be really cool. Yeah. So this live stream was good. We had some good moments. It was like the middle 10-15 minutes. We really got into it. Had some good conversations. It was awesome having you guys on the stream. If you guys have any like last minute questions, be sure to drop them now. I address them until the end, and I really do appreciate you guys who took the time today, hopped on the stream with me, and we cranked something cool out. So hopefully I might actually be able to film a video tomorrow, since it's a Friday, and I'll upload something Saturday morning for you guys. And then Sunday, I'll probably film a couple videos, maybe 1 or 2, and I'll upload those throughout next week. So I am excited. Weekends are now the time that I crank out the videos. And those of you that hop on the streams with me, you kind of see the behind the scenes of everything I'm doing. What's going well, what's going bad, how YouTube's going, how my businesses are going. Just kind of a behind the scenes. You guys are kind of the people that I just tell about like every nitty gritty of my businesses, and I promise that won't change as the channel continues to grow, because I know a lot of YouTubers, they're like kind of weird about sharing their income and like everything like that, what they're doing exactly. I mean, I've kind of been like that with like my social media marketing agency, but that's just because my partner didn't want to tell you guys, and I totally understand why. But yeah, like I'm continue to keep you guys updated on my finances and my businesses in the live streams, and then the videos are gonna be the nitty gritty of how you can build your own business like I do, right? And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. I really like how we all grow our businesses together and how we all are on that journey to financial independence. Like we should all be able to do it in the next 10-15 years. I mean, that sounds like a long time, but trust me, in the grand scheme of things, a lot of people work 30 years like at a job they hate and have nothing to show for it at the end. And if you're watching YouTube and if you're in that financial community, you understand how to actually build wealth and actually retain that wealth, how to make a lot of money and how to keep that money. As Warren Buffett once said, it's not about how much money you make, it is about how much money you keep. Like you may make $250,000 a year, and you may do that for a long period of time, and then at the end you have nothing to show for it. And that's not what it's about, right? Like you can easily achieve financial independence on like a $40,000 a year income. It's 100% possible, and it's definitely like achievable. I've seen people do it. I've heard about people do it. It's a great way. So I just kind of want to end it on that note, kind of a little bit of motivational for you guys, just to tell you to keep going, keep building those businesses. I'm also going to let you know that I'm going to continue to make as many videos as I possibly can for you guys. This channel's kind of taken a transition from just phone flipping to kind of a broader scale of business, personal finance, and everything like that. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any last minute comments, like drop them really quick, because I'm going to be leaving in like 30 seconds. But I really do appreciate you guys. Go ahead and like drop a comment down below or anything like that if you enjoyed it, and drop a like if you haven't already, and also subscribe to the Financial Wolf channel, because we're so close to 500 subscribers. So thank you. Oh.